Assalamu alaikum everybody, and welcome back to Abu's Family Life. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Tonya. I wanted to take a few moments to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Big hugs to you, big hugs, big video hug. And I wanted to do Talk Tuesday. I want to share with you guys something that I have basically learned, that this is what I do. I want to be able to help other sisters or anyone who watched this video, because maybe you're guilty of this too. And then it can also save a lot of time, and a lot of I'll call them growing pains. I've been trying to do this video for maybe a week now. The baby is asleep, Kyrie's not here, so I'm able to do it. And alhamdulillah that I'm here with you guys today. I just want to say before I start, also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like this video, please thumbs it up. And if you have any questions for me, or if you would like to see any other videos in the future, please write it in the subscription below. Yeah, and with that said, I'm going to get started, okay? When I first started practicing Islam, I was under the impression that the Muslim men and women were perfect, and that basically they could do no wrong, like because you just read everything that everybody's going by the book and stuff like that. And in reality, people are going to be people are people, no matter what religion, no matter what race, yeah, no matter where they're from. People are going to be people. My husband say there is no five fingers that's the same. They're not the same. And for some reason, I'm intelligent, and I know this, but for some reason coming into it, I didn't think that, and I don't know what it was I was actually looking for at first, before I started to soul search, and before I started to want to know more, and to really get serious about it, because I truly think that part of me came into Islam trying to find something and fulfill a need which the human race do. We need Allah, and we search for Him at particular times in our life, if He so chooses for us to find Him. And alhamdulillah, I'm Muslim, and I just want to say that I think I was looking for something else, because once I got married, I put a lot of responsibility on my husband, and I think it was unfair. And what I mean by that is, one of my first mistakes that I am retracting, because it is misleading, that there will be some brothers and sisters who will be rude to you, who will not have time for you, who might have ill feelings, but that is not Islam. That is an individual. That's somebody else's problem. That's an individual problem. they need to, you know, get it together for themselves. You understand what I mean? And hopefully this is working. But to make a long story short, I just wanted to tell you, I had become I guess hostile, and I had animosity towards my husband. Like, I just expected him to teach me everything, when yes, part of it is his responsibility, but the majority of it is mine. And I can give you like more than one example, but I'll give you three. Hopefully I'm not taking a long time. First of all, if I wanted something, like I wanted to open up my business, I wanted to make money, I did every kind of research about that. I could tell you anything you wanted to know to open up a child care center. I could tell you anything about the codes, you know. I really took time. I jumped into that. I wanted to know it. I wanted to do it, and I did. I was successful at that. I wanted to have a baby. I was so excited about it. I mean, I was very passionate about it, and I got a book and I jumped into that, and I did all kinds of research. I did the same thing with Islam, but it was one thing that I did differently that I didn't do with everything else that I really wanted passionate, and that was to put the responsibility on someone else instead of giving it to myself. And also getting angry with my husband because he's human and that he would sleep, and I was being a hypocrite because after a while my imam started to go down and I would sleep too, but I would still criticize my husband. I would still criticize, you know, sisters if I give a salam and they walk past. And I really truly think that I really should have looked in the mirror at myself first. And I'm so glad that Allah has opened my eyes to see this. And if I can help anybody to, because in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking, everything is perfect. The people, everything, they're perfect. They sit, you know, perfect. They eat perfect, la la la. They're gonna be so perfect to me, and it's just not like that. You're gonna have the same thing. Some people are gonna like you and some people aren't. And I never took into consideration that when I first started practicing, I was very shy. Like when I would say Assalamu Alaikum, I felt very shy, and to my ears it felt like I sound funny. So sometimes I wouldn't give it, but for some reason I wanted everything and everybody else to be perfect. Brothers and sisters, I want to thank you very much for taking the time, because I don't want to take too long on this video. Please take what I said and just think about it, because if you it might be you, but you don't, even though it's so clear that we know that we go out and get our stuff, we might you might have a little bit of what I had. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's fear or what, but I know that Allah gives us and put us right in the position where we need to be at that specific time. So he didn't want me to actually realize this until now. And I believe one of the things that triggered it is because something just so beautiful. I met my stepson. He came from India, and he is such an inspiration. I applaud. I don't. His mother and my husband and whoever else, the brothers and the teachers and the imams and his friends and his cousins, everybody did a great job. That my son, he he gets up and he prays. He has patience with his father, his sister, and it just shows me I can do that too. I can pray 5 times a day too. I can try to follow things the best in my ability, even when somebody is watching and even when somebody's not watching. I didn't really know that my imam, that my faith was going low, and I'm sorry, but I hope Allah forgive me, because I was so judgmental to my husband and to other people, and I just hope that they will forgive me, and I hope that I help somebody today, because it really might be you too. Like, you might not know it, but you might be putting a lot of responsibility that's yours alone onto somebody else. Even though in Islam our husband is supposed to do this and do that and do this, but we have a responsibility too, and especially we have young children. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go, because I never expected to cry. Assalamu alaikum, you guys. Thanks for watching the Boost Family Life.